This land is under Maple Creek jurisdiction now. Victoria Ashford slapped a folder against my chest, her heels sinking into my Montana vineyard soil. You have 72 hours to pay $3,200 in HOA dues. I stared at this woman standing in the middle of my property. Ma'am, this land is 15 acres outside your HOA. Her smile froze. Boundaries change, Mr. Dalton. We suspended your water rights this morning. My blood went cold. She'd cut off water to the grapevines I planted to honor my dead wife. Inside the folder were fake violations and a $3,200 bill for services I never requested. What she didn't know? I'd spent 25 years handling fraudulent land claims for Fortune 500 companies. She just picked a fight with the wrong architect. My name is Jackson Dalton, 54 years old, and I spent most of my adult life drawing buildings for other people. Corporate towers in Seattle, luxury condos in Denver, shopping complexes in small towns. For 25 years, I wore expensive suits and attended meetings where we discussed expanding developments instead of just admitting we were replacing older buildings. Then, my wife Sarah died, pancreatic cancer, 8 months from diagnosis to funeral. She was 49. We talked about retiring early, buying land somewhere quiet, maybe starting a small vineyard like her grandfather had in Napa Valley back in the 70s. We'd sketch plans on napkins at restaurants, laughing about ideas nobody else would understand. She never got to see any of it, but those napkin sketches stayed in my desk drawer like promises I couldn't break. So in March 2024, 6 months after her funeral, I quit, walked away from the partnership, the pension track, the corner office. I took everything we'd saved and bought 15 acres in the Bitterroot Valley of Montana, an hour south of Missoula. The land came with a half-collapsed barn, a rusted irrigation system that hadn't run since the 90s, and soil that hadn't been worked in decades. It was what I needed. No HOA, no city council, no design review boards, just mountains, sky, and silence. The first month, I lived in a camper trailer while I rebuilt the barn foundation. My hands, soft from years of holding pens, split and blistered from swinging hammers and digging post holes. Every blister represented work. Every sunrise over the Bitterroot Range represented new beginnings. I planted the first grapevines in May. Pinot Noir, Sarah's favorite. 20 rows, each one representing my commitment to the life we'd planned.